Welcome everyone to episode 41 of the Wilderheim series. Hello John, hello Sarah. Glad you both could make it today, and anyone else who is joining. I am here with my brother today, and we are doing some more building on the ultimate endgame base. So it'll be another super fun, super chill episode today. And I guess, Soulgazer, this is your first time in this world with our resources. Yeah. The wave there, I still gotta get all my hotkeys set up. Let me take you on a tour of the design I've got so far. It's obviously pretty similar to what we were discussing earlier, but I'll take you on a tour and that'll bring everyone else up to speed on what we've been doing to it as well. I think that'll work out. Cool. Well, let's start from the basement, I guess. Which is a little bit upgraded from the last episode. We'll start at the far corner here. I got the rest of the chest frames done and started messing around with styles of maybe how I could do the chests just to kind of break up the pattern there. And then, how do you like the idea of this, Soulgazer, having the whole portal hub here?
I really like that. I think we're gonna have plenty of storage with the chest wall as it is, and then the whole portal hub will make it really nice.
Yeah. Hey, Abby K and Cody, welcome. Good to see you. Yeah, so what I've done here with the portal hub is we have like the little doors, and when you're in front of the portal, the sign behind it lights up so that you can see what it is. So that one is the spawn, and then this one is bosses, and you can just tag the portal to whatever boss you want to go to. And then this one will just be, well, I think I had, yeah, this one was B and this one is A, just for like extra portals. Oh my gosh, those great dwarfs. We'll have to go get them. And then this one is the backup portal. So that one's unnamed so that we can have an emergency portal. So if you're ever out and about in adventures. So let me go deal with all of the raiding that's happening. And then we'll continue the tour of the base. What we have done so far, that is. Where is this little naughty grey dwarf? I hear it. Oh lordy. Where are they? I can't hear them. There it is. Hiding in the trees. Nice to have something to watch at night at work. Nice. Yeah, it'll be another fun, relaxing one today, that's for sure. So, okay, so Soulgazer, these are the gardens while we're out here. I planted the crops and put some lanterns in them so that they have the light. I just put the wisp fountain out here for now. We will probably move it at some point, but it kind of was a cool courtyard piece for now, so yeah, getting more wisp lights and stuff, or wisp torches, that's where that is. This is the main floor with some of the crafting stuff, which I just put these little, yeah, the forge room. We'll get to that in a minute. I just put these little like wooden bases around them just to look nice. That's new from last episode. I did get these arches to finally hold up. I know last time they were crumbling down. All I had to do was put these darkwood beams across, and that fixed the issue. So that's good. And then, yeah, the forge room. We finally have that since I finished the checker pattern floor. And we've got the fully upgraded workbench and the lanterns. My gosh, the lighting is just epic. And I decided to put a little window in the back of them. How do you like that? It's kind of under the chimney.
Outside.
Yeah, just a little bit. And then, yeah, we've got the black forge, which still has a little roof plank over it, so we can use that. And the normal workbench and the bigger forge. And I plan to really deck this room out with maybe some armor stands and other cool things. So yeah, this will be awesome. And then the rest of the basement that I did, I think last time too, I was figuring out the staircase thing. So that is what I decided to do. Same staircase as I was figuring out last time. And I think it worked out pretty well. That way they can kind of stack on top of each other. Hoping for a nice quiet night. Yeah, I'm hoping for that too. Hopefully the Grey Dwarves don't come bothering us all the time. We'll have to figure out some more defenses on that little corner of the base over there, but it should work out. So yeah, I just started, I don't know, decorating a little bit. I've got the bed. You can place yours right next to it, Soulgazer. And then we get the fire bonus from upstairs. And then I've got, yeah, some chests. We have the vault. And this will be for treasures and anything else, kind of like a stronghold area. And then just some little dispersed chests underneath the stairs, which I think turned out pretty nice. And some little chairs.
That's so nice.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's so cozy. And then I figured like as we walk by here, the light from the portals actually sheds light on the chest areas, so that when we put signs on here, we can see everything without having like other lights. So that was kind of what I was going for the basement, was sort of this passive lighting vibe, with the portal hub and the storage. You know, this will be the ultimate base, and I think it'll definitely be ultimate. It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, it's looking really good. I like your...
So yeah, and then that's the main level, and this area, again, I've got the stone cutter and just some basic stuff, and then this staircase I put up to here, continued the scaffolding up there, and then this will become the, I guess, main level for the kitchens. So I put I did the chimneys. This is the same chimney design as my chimney tutorial, so you all can check that out if you'd like. But yeah, did the same chimneys as that, and they kind of narrow down there. The smoke ventilates just fine, and they have the little roof piece there so that they don't go out when it rains. And I only have the butcher's table placed right now. I still have to place the other upgrades. And yeah, and then I've got the ovens, both the ovens here, with maybe some cabinet space above them. So I guess we'll keep working. That's where we're at so far. Change the colors on some of the signs. How do you do that, Cody? I would love to know how you do that, because I have seen that done in other people's worlds and stuff, but I haven't. Is that like a default thing, or do I need the mod? Like any mod to do that, because I've seen some where they're white text instead of the black, and I would love to know how to do that, if that is a vanilla thing that I can do. I didn't know that, though. If it is a vanilla thing, then I just learned something new today. It's pretty cool. So yeah, get a tree and place a bed, Soulgazer, and then you'll at least have the, well, I guess it doesn't matter, you don't really need the respawn, but then we can sleep out the night, because it's getting to be evening here. So yeah, those are the normal gardens, and then down here, Soulgazer, this is where we'll do the flax and barley. And then we've got all the resources, and it should be good. So over here is like my my food and stuff, and then over here are my personal chests from stuff from my other worlds. And then all the general building resources are over here, and all the metals are over here. So that's the gist. It is vanilla. Wow. Okay, I gotta learn that, Cody. I definitely have to learn how to change the sign colors, because like, especially for the gardens here, where I have like the carrots, onions, and turnips. Like I gotta figure that out. That would be really cool. God, I love the vibe, though. The lantern light in the gardens here. This is where these lanterns really fit in with the ones on the posts like that. Just looks so good. Hey, Erica. How's it going? Yeah, this is such a nice location.
It's so pretty. It's like you've got the nice little beach shore area, and then you've got like a little bit of a climb, and then you've got the base right on top of that, overlooking everything.
Yeah, I'm thinking of doing a little bit more terraforming down here to kind of emphasize this cliff a little bit, make it a little easier for us to access these waters down here. Oh, awesome! So I can do color equals white and then message, or yeah, John's also saying yeah, color and then what color you want. Okay. Awesome. Let's give that a try while we're thinking about it. Do you have enough wood, Soulgazer? That is awesome. You can use HTML and signs now. Oh my gosh, we gotta try this. We'll try this in the morning.
Oh, I'm not permitted. That's probably why.
Oh, here, come up here. I've got the ward. The ward that you might be in the vicinity of. Here you go. I just have it so we can hear when the great orbs are attacking the fence back there. Yeah, well, let's go to sleep and then let's try to change the color on the signs. That is so really awesome. Cool. I'm really excited to try that. You can search color codes to get more specific. Oh, nice. You can actually, oh my gosh. I am awesome. Oh my gosh. That is amazing. Well, thank you guys for like reminding me of that and teaching me that today. 1,000 hours in game and I'm excited to learn another new thing. That is awesome. Even made a green screen out of, oh my gosh, out of signs. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, well, we're gonna try it. What should, well, let's do the garden ones first. They're vegetables. I'm thinking, like, carrots should be orange, right? So, we're gonna do, let's see, well, I've got the chat pulled up here. We're gonna do Alright, so we're gonna try what Cody was saying first. We're gonna do, let's see, we got color... or wait, never mind. Color equals, and then we'll do orange. And then, or actually orange in here. Orange. And then little bracket, and then carrots for the text. There it is. It's orange carrots. Look at that. That is so amazing.
It's like the simplest thing, yeah.
It's even way easier to see now. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. Emojis offsets the HTML does count toward the character limit, however. Okay, that's no issue though for little signs like this, little garden labels. Totally fine. It helps with the portals. Yes, when it's in the middle so you can see when it's lit. Oh, totally. This is awesome. Oh my gosh. You can actually like see it really nicely too. It yeah, it fully shows up like that. All right, so carrots, we have the turnips. What should the turnips be? I'm thinking onions should be, onions could be white. White or yellow? Yeah, probably not yellow, I guess.
Yeah, onions will be white, and then turnips. Purple or
turnips
pink,
purple?
pinkish.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. Let's try pink for the turnips. So let me go to this sign and let's just copy the. Let's just copy that so that I can just easily throw it in here. And then let's do pink. Oh, that didn't work. Pink is not a color in the registry here. Or do I have to have a space here? Nope. Oops. Getting mad at the sign. All right. Let's see. It looks like. What about purple?
Oh.
There it is.
That pops.
Dang. That really does, doesn't it? This is so awesome. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for this. Here I've been just labeling all my signs the default black, and there's a way more fancy way of doing it. Yeah, I suppose get rid of that bush, it's kind of in the way. We'll do more landscaping with the courtyard here. Alright, so yeah, onions white. You need a hexacode for pink. Okay, well I will try to do that between now and next episode. I'll try to get hexacodes for the colors that I really want, but let's just make this white and see if that. Nice. Onions, carrots, turnips. Look at that. That is awesome. Oh yeah, I gotta bind those to my hotkeys. Ever since getting the new computer, I haven't done that yet. Again, I definitely have to do that. Well, that is awesome. Thank you guys so much for that tip there.
There's so much easier to read now.
This is. Yeah, I know, right? It's like having stuff in the dark, like for chests even. We should just start using white instead of the black for the chest signs. That stuff pops so much more. Or just start using like a consistent color, like maybe all the banners that we hang are a certain color and we could match the sign colors to those or something. To have like a consistent color theme throughout builds. Definitely such an awesome way to make things pop. And you could do designs on the signs too and use them for like the side of a bed and make it whatever color you want and everything. Oh, we're gonna have so much fun doing furniture
yes.
with this now. It's gonna be so cool. Glad I could help. Yeah, thank you so much. It's so fun, just like rediscovering HTML and CSS for the first time to make some GeoCities atrocity. Yeah, this is really awesome. I'm pretty happy with this. Now I just got, yeah, the orange looks really good for the carrots. I am thinking like, yeah, whatever the turnips one, it's like, it's too neon. It pops almost too much. I think I like the white for the onions, but I think, yeah, I'll try to find like a nice pinkish color maybe for the turnips. That's kind of cool. That's really neat.
That could be cool too for like bars, like the neon signs in like a tavern.
Yeah, definitely. That could be kind of cool. Doing like a modernistic, I guess, yeah, like a cyberpunk build in Valheim. Usually use yellow for your storage signs. It glows really good. Okay, maybe we'll try that. That is so cool. I am happy to have learned that. Purple definitely matches the wisp fountain, though. We could use the, we could definitely use the purple in like the mage room to label things. Because it'll probably match the Galder table and all that stuff too. Oh my gosh, I'm excited for that. Because I love using signs to make furniture and things. You could do that for the couch and everything else. You do like a cool design with the periods and comma keys and all that stuff like some people do. It's kind of fun. But yeah, we could totally, these could like even be red. I wonder how that would look.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's try that. Because red would really pop with the portal too, I feel like. Ooh. It's like it lights up with
really
the portal too. Where like you can't see it in the portal and it's like whoosh. Oh, that is really sweet, actually. Oh, you got the pink hex code. Yeah, let's put that in for now. Let's just try that here. Color, and then we're gonna put FFC 0 CB. Alright, let's try that. Oh! Do we need a, do I need this to not be in quotations for just a color code? Not very good at HTML, but nope, it doesn't. It looks like, oh, I'm doing something wrong here. Do I need to put the little hex code in it? No. All right, well that, yeah, inform me. I'm not, it might be different. Or maybe maybe it was already said before with the other one. Not sure, because maybe, hey, Kongville, how's it going? Glad to see you here. No, you were finishing up with a stream. May need the little hashtag. Well, yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure. Maybe the hashtag and no quotations? You'd never tried with the codes? Okay, well maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure if it, oh, there you go. Hashtag and no quotation marks. I figured that would be the case, but I do need the hashtag, but just not the quotes. So the quotes are what refer to the color that Valheim already has in its inventory. That looks really nice. I like that. That's actually a really nice color of pink that matches the turnips pretty well. That is awesome. Okay. Super happy with that. Cool. I'm really excited for this. Well, yeah, what do you guys think of the red for the portals? That's kind of cool how it how you don't see it and then you come to the portal and it just lights up like that. That is so nice. Good, how are you? It's been a while since I've been here. A lot has changed. I'm doing well, Kongville. Yeah, we've combined resources, my brother and I, to do the ultimate endgame base build that we're working on. So, lots of episodes yet to come on the most amazing build with all of my Valheim experience. Just trying to, just trying to make something really, really cool for our future adventures. And it's a beautiful location as well. I'm so young calling it a hashtag. That's
Gen
true.
Z.
That's true. You know, whatever. I do social media. You know, Instagram, YouTube, whatever. It's hashtags. Love the lanterns in the garden too. Yeah. Yeah, just the lighting, and I love that they don't have to be refueled. They give off a nice soft light. It's a cool portal sign. Yeah, I think going with the red is kind of a neat way to go. Like if we change this one to be the, well, how does orange look in the, oh, actually, Soulgazer, what do you think, red or orange for the portal signs? Oh, the orange kind of pops too. So does the red. What do you think, orange or red? Again, we could always find a color in between, but
I like the red.
yeah, it kind of has a soft light for being in the basement.
It's also cool because like you have the red in the middle and like the fiery stuff.
Yeah, the yellowy orange around. Yeah,
it's like.
It does look really good. Oh, I love that. All right, we're gonna do this then. Cool. And then again, you can't see it. You can't see it in the dark until it has light on it, just like that. And then it's like, boom, it just lights up. That is so cool. Wow. I bet, yeah, we'll have to see how our chest signs do for that. Have to have all the metal ones, like a gold color or something, or the black metal green, and then having like herbs and seeds being green, just so that you can literally just look at the color in the basement and be like, oh, that row of chests has this stuff in it, or the wood chest will be brown, the stone chest will be gray. I mean, that makes things so nice.
Do hex codes
that is
too,
so
because
cool.
that means that you can literally do any color.
Yeah, definitely. Ooh, I kind of like how that like turnips pink kind of pops in the evening light here when it's kind of behind it. It's like the white is more fluorescent, but oh, I love that. It's so cool. You can really see them too without having to have a torch under every sign, which is definitely an issue for the gardens. Yeah. Well, that is awesome. All right. With that said, I am definitely going to be using that trick from now on for all the signs. And let's get building a little bit. What do you think? I think doing, so far, nothing here is rotting except for these two, like, planks that are kind of jutting out so that we can use the ovens and the hearth. But I think the next thing is to continue up with these stone columns. I think lots and lots of stone. So, Soulgazer, stone, and do 2 layers, so stack, like, the stone column I'm standing next to.
Yeah.
On every visible wall, put 2 of those stacked too high to be like up even with the black
and
marble
you want it
columns.
with stone.
Yeah, just with the stone, just like it is here, but too high. So I'll grab some stone and we can do that on all of the other walls there. What have we done? Now he's gonna spread 2 hours coloring this, coloring his sign. Yep. We're gonna do the whole stream today just coloring my signs. This is true.
Welcome to a 4-hour coloring signs tutorial.
That's cool. I always like finding something new like that. And yeah, I probably will. But you guys saved me that 2 hours of coloring signs because now I can just do it from the get-go on all the chests and everything that I haven't assigned yet. All right.
Nice.
So just like this, Soulgazer. So at the
okay, cool.
like that on every wall. This one here, leave. Actually, yeah, this little jut out, leave the shorter ones. But every one of these ones, bring it up like that.
Or no, right in the middle. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, so that like we've got a couple and then it so we're gonna do the windows as part of them.
Oh my goodness.
What's up, space dude? Got you nearly 2:30 a.m. in the UK, and the dog is indeed still snoring. Maybe me too soon. I'd hope you too soon. Hopefully you get some good rest. But I'm glad I could say hello. you'd still watch if the whole 2 hours was just doing coloring signs. I suppose it would be kind of interesting. All right, let's do this one. All right, we're getting there, guys. I should probably eat up. Didn't really think of that. I don't want to be above 100 health if we're risking falling from the heights here. Oops, I put both of these in the wrong spot. Whoopsies. Hopefully I didn't show you the wrong way of doing it, Soulgazer. I accidentally put these on the wrong. Essentially so it's evenly spaced, that's all we're trying to do. There we go. Yeah, it looks a little better. Sweet, and then once those are done, just on this section, again, we'll deal with this little like square jut out where the staircase is in a bit. But then take the stone and do arches connecting all of them.
Kind of fun to
let's see here.
along the little pillars.
Yeah, no, you can finally use the jumping skill for something good. There it is for that, and there we go. I think I might be able to, yeah, I could get it just from down here.
Alright.
Yeah, so that side, all it'll look like this at some point, where it's got like those arches. This by itself is kind of already starting to look like a interesting cathedral, but we're doing just everything we've learned so far about building to add beautiful texturing to the walls and just make the most practical, best layout base, that taking like the best pieces of every build I've done and throwing them all together. And yeah, so this is my favorite forge setup, to where you can just wheel the cart right into the basement, or not even the basement, because we've got the basement as the storage and portal hub. And then yeah, but you can just wheel the cart right in. You've got the farm right there so that you can just fill up the cart with some goodies, come right into here, and then have all the forges just kind of as part of the house. You can walk right out here and access the back area as like a little emergency entrance exit. And then right off the smelters and such, you've got the whole forge and crafting area. So just a good location for that. And then yeah, then we'll go up here and we've got all the kitchens, the kitchen and the dining room will be up here for sure. And then a nice living room in this area. But yeah, it'll be good. Don't forget beautiful signs. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. That'll be a part of it too. That's pretty ultimate. That is pretty ultimate. That'll fit into this this end game build quite well. Yeah, that's definitely looking good. Oops. I'm out of stone. Yeah, we'll go get more. That's why we're trying to do a lot of the masonry work and trying to build the stages and steps of building this base as well are super friendly for doing this kind of thing in survival, because the first thing we got done was the basement, which is the storage room. You need all the storage to put your goods, to put all your building materials. And then the next thing we get done is the forge and crafting area and the smelters, which are super important. And then continuing up with the chimneys so that we can cook things and bake things. And we essentially have all our necessities already before the base is even, I don't know, a tenth of the way done. We've got our gardens. Oh yeah, Soulgazer, oh, you're glitching so hard right now.
The rain. The rain and thunder.
Oh yeah, here, pick up the little wisp. You might unlock some new stuff, because I made you a wisp light before, but pick it up for yourself, if you can see it. Oh, yeah, there you go, it's back here.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice. So now you'll have the recipe for that. And it's kind of a fun little thing to just keep picking up wisps. You need them for every torch and everything. Every build I do is a little cupboard under the stairs and label it Harry Potter. Nice, nice. Yeah, there's always like the classic thing of every build. I think, yeah, this would be your little Harry Potter area. I suppose I kind of decked it out pretty nice. I could put a little rug in here, maybe a little little coffee table and just some little chests on the floor, kind of make this little space kind of cozy. I feel like for me, it's definitely like I tend toward this style of storage rooms. I really like that. I really like my roofing. I just feel pretty consistent on like this garden idea. This is, I just really like it. Like, I do it a lot, and that's why we're doing it in this one. We're definitely gonna do some of the pointy roof stuff here. We're doing my favorite chimney design here. Definitely things that I've like developed and have just been consistent because they work so well, and I just love the vibe or the way they are. It's always fun to find things like that. Oh cool, you finished all the arches here.
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright, so now the next step is, yeah, let's sleep. Because it's getting dark. Yeah, we'll have to keep continuing the storage area. Do you want to work on the storage area, Soulgazer? Okay. We've got resources for it, and we do kind of, yeah, we can prioritize it, at least for a few more chests. We may have to go resource hunting again soon, because this base is definitely going to be expensive. It is an endgame base. But essentially what I've got here is, well, I did a row of black metal chests along the bottom, but every other, actually, yeah, you could just do the wooden rows. So every other row, do a, like, section of 4 wooden chests in the center, just like I have here. And 2 iron on the top. The ones on the top are kind of hard to get right, like you really have to, like, get on the ladder and then phase them into place. But if you want to just like make the wooden ones all along this row here, so like this one would be a wooden one, this one would be like, yeah, 4 wooden ones in the center, and just have it so that all the latches on them, or the, yeah, just as these ones are, so where the latches are facing to the right. And then just like making sure that they're about halfway phased into the beam in front of them, and then evenly spaced, and that should be good. So yeah, work on that. I'll start getting some more dark wood and start bringing on the second level here, making it come to life. I won't be doing the floor just yet on it, just because, actually, I will be doing some floor work. But I will do just a little rim of flooring around the outside so that I don't have to repair quite as much, because it will be a lot of repairing to do. Alright, so yeah, just some normal wood, that should be good for now. Oh gosh, I love this spot too, so much. To be in the plains here on the little corner, be able to see the sunrises and the sunsets, have the whole ocean out in front of us, be right up the hill to Haldor. Such a nice spot.
The sunrise is so pretty, yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a cool location, that's for sure. And for this floor, I'm alternating the planks. So I'm doing like a checkered pattern by just alternating the grain of the wood here. And I don't usually do this. I only do it on bigger floors. And because this floor is much larger, that's the only reason I'm doing it on here. Because on a really small floor, it kind of looks weird from underneath to have like this weird pattern here. But with the bigger floors, it doesn't look too bad. But we're just gonna do a little rim around the outside here. Yeah, with smaller floors, you could just use the 1 meter by 1 meter and alternate the grain, and that looks better. For bigger ones, we're using the bigger panels just to save instances primarily. Just a lot less pieces by twice the amount of floor pieces. Actually, 4 times the amount of floor pieces if I did the little 1 meter by 1 meter checker pattern. So yeah, lots of instances. It'll save on lag and everything for the building. But that should be good. That'll give us a little rim to walk around. And now it's time to go grab some tar and start doing the center window pieces. Alright, and I'm already forgetting where I put the tar, because there it is. Alright, there's some of that. Ooh, nice. I've got another chest of it back here, but I've... Okay, now I'm carrying too much. About now... Ooh, almost too much. Let's put some of the wood back. There it is. Perfect. You could always place the 1x1 floors on the underside of the checkered floors. That will cover up the beams underneath. Yeah, that's definitely true. That's definitely true if I wanted to. Yeah, again, that's like why for the bigger ceilings I don't really mind these beams. It kind of adds character to the ceiling, a bit of texture. But I don't like it if it's like a super small ceiling because then it looks weird. But if it's consistent to where like this is just going to be an entirely open floor plan here, and just walking here, if the whole thing's consistent, it does look pretty nice. So that's the plan for those sections there. And now let's work on some of these windows. So for every column, we're gonna do dark wood pillars. This is the same thing I did on my endgame plains base that I did in the end of the Let's Play series. So we're doing that. We're bringing a bit of that build into here because I really liked how it turned out. But adds a lot of instances. Yeah, that's true. That's true. We're trying to keep this as friendly with instances as possible because it is going to be a massive build, and we're going to try to conserve iron as much as possible while still having it be really nice. So I think this will be good because then it's going to be time for dark wood, and I think here, yeah, this is just going to look so nice. So excited. All right, so let's start doing some of the outer window trim. Just gonna be something like that on those two. And like that. And we're gonna come down with 2 beams that are phasing in here. We're just adding more texture to the outside and kind of creating this arch effect of like beams bracing the stone arches. It'll look pretty nice when it's done. Oh my gosh, we just ate through so much wood there. It's always crazy to me how fast that goes. Alright, so we want, yeah, just more normal wood. More normal wood for a while. Yeah, it looks huge. Yeah, it is gonna be a big one. It is gonna be a big one, yet very modest size for like, you know, it'll be good for just one person, it'll be good for you and all your Viking friends. It's definitely a good, like it's not too big, it's very manageable. This is the whole footprint, you know, it's gonna have everything we need. Endgame compatible all the way through Mistlands, and hopefully Ashlands as well. And yeah, it's got a pretty small footprint. We'll figure out a nicer defenses here. For now, I just placed some generic spike walls. We were thinking of doing something really pretty with the diverger stake walls and stuff once we get some of those. But yeah, it's gonna be very manageable and very nice. And overlooking the water here has some potential for a lot of really great views once we get everything coming together. Yeah, I did decide to do a little doorway over here out into the garden. Figured it could look pretty nice. Alright, so yeah, we're just gonna do that all the way around. All the way around the base. We're gonna do those. And then 2 beams coming down. Something like that. Now I can get the little Great Orf goodies. We'll probably have some trolls coming our way soon too at some point. Alright, there's that beam. And for this side, I'm not gonna do these little wooden beams. I know it's a little hard to see with the sun rays coming through the trees, but yeah, I'm not gonna do these. I'm just gonna do the little bottom dark wood there. So that'll be good. So just that piece. And that'll be good for this little section. Now we're gonna go up with these arch pieces here. So these will be windows. And then we're gonna come up with dark wood on both sides like that. And same thing on the middle sections of these two areas. Oh, there it goes. Uh-oh. No, not the blueberries, not the... You hit the house. That is not a good Great Orf. We really do have to be able to tame these things someday. No, we just have to get some wolves. We just have to let some wolves wander around.
Oh, well, there's a spawner right over there.
Yeah, but that's not where these ones are coming from. It's just the we gotta place some more. Wait, where was that? There it is. There's like a series of 3 that spawns every now and then right up on this hill here. The spawner is too far away to actually be aggroed on our base. So yeah, we just gotta like make a nice path to Haldor and put some workbenches along it or some wards. And that'll spawn-proof the area.
Alright.
That'll all work out.
Chests.
You got the chests?
Okay.
Nice. Let's check that out. Ooh, sweet. Alright. Yeah, that looks awesome.
Cool.
Oh, for the top row, put the latches on the other side. So that like bottom and top row, the latches are facing the same.
Mm-hmm. Oh, are the latches not on the top?
See how the...
Oh, they're not. Okay, whoops. Alright, let me redo that.
Yeah, so it flipped. No, that's all good. It just makes it so that when you're opening them and then when they face the same, so that the pattern is the same on them. So I'll usually like pick a side if I have a wall, and then if I have chests going sideways, I'll kind of face them the same direction, and then it'll look consistent. Yeah, these look awesome though. It's always hard free placing things, getting all the gaps to be really even and everything. But yeah, that's sweet. Oh, the storage room is gonna look good. I kind of like the I almost like the checker pattern we're going for in this build. Kind of doing like some different style chests every other one. Doing some more, oh wow, you've already got the system down. Nice. Alright, let's finish up this little window section. There and there. Perfect. And then we can do some work on the inside. On that little floor rim that we made here. So what I'm gonna do is take these guys and we're gonna fill in the bottom of these stones. It kind of makes like a windowsill almost, and just yeah, adds texture, makes things look really nice. Perfect. I'm probably gonna run out of wood pretty soon. There we go. Nice. So that looks pretty good, and then we gotta do the same same sort of thing to this side here. To do the windows. Oh, not this one. We want it on the next one. There's the middle one, and we already did put the bottom pieces there. Oh, did I? Oh, it's just the iron gate there. Thought one of my stones might have been in disrepair. There we go. Here's the window for that side, and then here's one for this side.
Alright, got that fixed.
Cool. Yeah, if you want to try to do the iron ones on the top, again, just have them open in the same direction. You're welcome to go for it. Like I said, like they're very or actually put a black metal chest in between each one.
Okay.
Just so that it because the iron chests are really finicky where they can snap in. So having a black metal chest placed in the right spot in between them makes it so that because the black metal chest has really tight tolerances for fitting in there and still opening. Or not still opening, but being like allowed to place. So I guess so get some black metal and some wood and some tar, I think is for those ones. And then yeah, put a bunch of those up. Alright, here, you can take my tar. I've got a bunch in my inventory. Or a bit of it anyway. And I need core wood now. There we go. Couple stacks of that. And we're gonna start making some progress on the second floor here. This area I have some fun stuff planned for. I think this is gonna be more of like a castle wall. But I'm glad I kind of figured out the staircase idea here. I know it looks kind of weird having the stairs go like halfway through a window, but it's not too bad. Still sheds some light, and I could even put some iron fences in the windows just to make it look more of like a staircase vibe, not be so weird to just have the staircase going in the middle of the window. But this, now we stack all the way up to the top with core wood. And that should work. So we're doing that on every one but the windows. The windows only get stacked up too high. And then they also have a little beam like that over the top of them. And these should be okay. They shouldn't rot because they're touching the dark wood and they're under the stone arches. So it'll hopefully be okay if they don't stick up too high. Oh, this feels good. Always feels good getting walls filled in. It's like framing is one thing, but making it all cozy and having the walls start to take shape always adds a lot. This is definitely going to be expensive in core wood. But that's okay, we're in the Black Forest. We can literally get as much of it as we want when what we have is used up. But this base will also kind of use every resource that's given to us in the game up to date. So it's gonna be... It's always nice to find builds that can utilize them and work well with all of them together. With the stone, the black marble, the normal wood, the dark wood. I've always tried to like figure out ways of making it all integrate really nicely. And check out how that looks from the outside. Super cool. It's such a cool window design, and I love how the core wood just kind of sits inside the stone arches like that. Just adds so much cool texture to a wall design from the outside. Definitely nice. So that'll be the second floor, essentially. Once I do that all the way around. I suppose it's getting dark. You ready to sleep? Yeah. Oh yeah, you're already down there. I love the size of this basement. This is nice. The other basements I've done on bases that were this size were a lot smaller. And I definitely like that I could utilize the rest of it. Alright. Looks like we've got the horde of grey doors for the morning. Where did they go? The ward hasn't been set off just yet. Alright, let's continue on with the core wood, I suppose. We've still got a bit. Yeah, I'm hoping this doesn't rot when it rains. Especially the core wood here. I think it'll be fine because of the stone arches, but... trying to figure out like how I can build something so big and not have it rot until I get the roof on. So I'm kind of like, I'll prioritize the roof for sure, but trying to make it so like I can get a lot done and not have to constantly be repairing everything would be pretty nice. Alright, now I hear the Grey Dwarfs coming after. Coming after everything. Where art thou, little Great Orf? I know you're here somewhere. Gosh, their height. I guess we'll have to chop down some of these trees outside the base. Give some more daylight. Ah, there you are. There you are. Bye-bye. Glad you only hit the fence and not the garden. Well, unfortunately, work is coming way too soon, so I have to head off to bed. Have a good night. Awesome, yeah, you have a good night too, Kongveal. I've got work tomorrow as well. I've been busy lately, that's why I haven't been streaming as much. I have a lot of work in the summers with my excavation and contracting job. So, definitely good to get good rest for work, for sure. But I'm glad you could stop by for a bit. Good to see you. How many more stories will it be? That's a great question, Cody. I have visions to make this thing about 6 or 7 stories in the tallest parts. I'm talking like full-on wizard tower, enchanting room, and not really enchanting room, I guess, but you know, the wizard room with the Galder table and all that. And yeah, it's gonna be tall. It's gonna be kind of in that corner there with the pointy roof that I like. This area is going to be kind of more of a castle wall watch area, and it's only going to be this high. It's not going to be any higher than the top of those marble pieces. This area is only going to be 1 more story high. Or actually maybe 2, but a very short one at the top. So yeah, it's going to be very varying heights. Lots of space, lots of texture. Hopefully it'll look really good when it's all finished, but it'll just be a fun one to build. It'll be a long, big build, but again, easy to manage, yet very compatible for anything that we'll ever need. And building is my favorite part of the game. That's why I love survival games, where there's good building. Valheim is definitely one of those. How tall do I usually make each story? I wouldn't say I have one or the other, but it's usually 4 meters or 3 meters. I never make stories just 2 meters because when you're walking around in them, your head kind of, like if I had a roof piece, for example. Oh, I don't, I need to go grab some more wood, actually. Yeah, let's go grab some more wood. But yeah, if I had like a roof piece at only 2 meters, I'll show you what I'm talking about. It feels very cramped. So I usually at least try to do 3 meters for my minimum ceiling height. So yeah, we'll grab another stack of wood and naughty Great Orf again. Where are you? It's gonna be so nice to get the feather cape. I can just jump off the top of the building and go attack whatever's coming in the Black Forest. Uh-oh. Alright, well, if he tosses another rock, he will see his last day. So yeah, if I had, I was saying earlier, this, like, if I had this be the roof, for example, like, yeah, technically I can walk under it, but see how my head is, like, you just can't see your character, like, unless, and it's like, it just does that weird glitch thing. So I usually always at least go, almost always at least go this high. And for this one, the 2 bottom stories here are gonna be full height, which is, you know, full height for me is just the solid 4 meters, because I can use the, oh gosh. A lot of Great Orfs are coming up from down there. It looks like I gotta put a workbench down there. Yeah, I use the corewood poles, or the darkwood poles, and the support is nice. So that's kind of why I like those 2 general ceiling heights are what I enjoy doing. It's also the highest I like to reach up to a chest. So for example, down here, like I wouldn't really want the ceiling to be too much higher because like another row higher and I could just barely reach the chest that's up there. So it's kind of the maximum height where everything is reachable and works out well, but getting the black metal in. Ooh, nice. You already got the black metal in all between it too. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, that's what I was thinking pretty much. Cool. Yeah, with this black metal, I try to just come out like as far as I can before it like turns red. Yeah. Howdy, Cameron. Hey, Chiselchip. First time catching your stream, so I wanted to pop in and say hi. Still 11 episodes behind, so I don't want to spoil myself too much, but this build looks amazing. Thanks. I'm super glad to have you live here. Always good to see new people. Yeah, it is, it's gonna be a fun one. There'll be a lot of episodes to come on this build, but, yeah, have fun with the other episodes. There's, a lot of great stuff. This Wilderheim series has been, long awaited by a lot of you since the Let's Play series of just doing a live stream only series where I kind of just do a lot of building, a lot of cozy stuff, a lot of adventures, and, I think it'll just keep continuing on for quite a while. And then, as I've said before, bringing on a couple other games to the channel, like Under a Rock when it comes out, and possibly Return to Moria when that gets released as well. And yeah, it's just my game genre. I really enjoy the cozy building survival games, especially multiplayer. It's always fun. Alright, yeah, that's looking awesome. That's really looking cool. God, the view is going to be insane, though. Once I get to like 7 stories high in the center here, my gosh, I'll be able to sit up there and just... once I get the feather cape, I could probably fly across all the way to those islands over there. That's going to be so nice. There's my hammer. That's good to go. You're waiting for Ashlands, aren't we all? That'll be an exciting update. Really excited to, like I mentioned in my, like, Ashlands Fortress sneak peek video, that it's exciting that they're kind of utilizing the fact that Ashlands and Deep North will be really big biomes. So having pre-made structures in them, like big fortresses and dungeons and things like that, are really going to be exciting to explore and have the whole, like, siege mechanics and everything. So, kind of excited for that. Look at what we have in the boat over here. Check that out. That's a level 2 trollfish. Can't miss out on that. My fishing eyes have grown keen. I think I'm worthy of the fisherman's hat now. I'll have to get that at some point. Alright, so this section, I still have to decide what I want for this little area here. I'm pretty sure the castle wall design that I'm thinking of doing, but I'm not positive yet. This is looking really nice though. I'm very happy with this level. This'll be the living room, the very big living room. Soulgazer, if you want to get creative with furniture designs, like a pool table and stuff that you were mentioning wanting to do in here, this would be the room for that, to make it like the very nice big area to relax after a long dinner with all your Viking friends. And then over here will probably be the dining room. Once I floor this area off, because it's right next to the kitchen, and it's kind of the perfect size for the long table for some dining. That'll be cool. Pre-made structures are nice for poor builders like myself. Yeah, that's true. I suppose it's always fun to have inspiration from pre-built stuff. But yeah, I'm just really excited to kind of see them go bigger scale, and some of the building pieces that we'll get with Ashlands too, of those bigger stone arches, and you know, everything on a big scale. Those skeletons, I think, what were they? Oh gosh, I'm forgetting the names of them already. The Chards are going to be really big compared to our Valheim character, so it's going to be a fun biome to explore, I think. I'm definitely excited. A lot of great stuff. Alright, I'm almost debating as I look at this, like, making the carrots yellow instead of the orange. Just because the onions and the turnips really pop, being the pink and the white. But, yeah, maybe I don't know, we'll see. Let's see how yellow looks on this in the evening light. Oh, that's maybe too neon. It's not bad. It's not bad. I'll have to find a color code kind of in between the orange and yellow. Yeah, maybe just like a very light orange or something. I don't know. Yeah, find something that's like light and maybe pops a little bit, but not too much. I guess I could just go into GIMP and pull some color.
Chat.
Sweet.
Cool.
Awesome. That's like a lighter,
Yeah.
a light orange color. Let's grab that and see what that looks like on the carrot sign. Alright, and without the quotations there. Oh, wait, oh right, because I have to, hang on, I put the little hashtag. Huh. Yeah, like a peachy orange, yeah. That's weird, that one's not showing up. How did I do it for the pink one again? I put the... Yeah, I put it like that. Interesting, so I guess Valheim's not allowing me to do that for this one. Unless I had an extra space here? That might be it. Nope. I had a... Oh, I didn't have a space there either. What happened here? What did I do wrong? It's definitely a hex code. That's very weird. I guess,
Just put another one in there. It's more of like a peach.
Okay. Yeah, let's try that one, I suppose, and
I don't know.
see if it makes any difference. Nope, it's not allowing us to do that. So I guess that's very weird. I'm surprised that this one worked. Maybe it's because this one has a number at the end? Like, what if I just put like a letter out of curiosity at the end of it? Nope, that didn't work either. You know, let's take this one and just copy the whole thing and put it over here and see if it still works. That one still works, so what if let's try this one. So FFE5B4. See if that works. Okay. Oh, I like that. I like that color a lot. Maybe even a little more red, but that seemed to work, so I'm not sure what I did wrong on the other one. Okay, that still works for the carrots there. Huh. Okay, maybe I had some space in there or something that I was missing. So that one looks nice. Let's try the AE and the 4-2. Ooh, I like that. I like the original, the first one that you put in the chat, Soulgazer. That one's nice for the carrots. Yeah, it just pops a little more than the default Valheim orange. Cool. Alright, you want to sleep out the storm?
It's nice that you get fire under here too, just because the hearth.
Yeah, that's why I figured. I was like, well, we'll get some good comfort and a fire bonus. And that'll at least be good enough for the building part of things. But the next, I'll have our bedrooms done. Our bedrooms will be on the next level after this one. So we'll be getting there. We'll be getting there soon. But this build design will have two, like, massive master bedrooms, I guess. Oh wow, look at all those wisps. Bye-bye. Yeah, this thing's kind of cool. I kind of like it being in the courtyard here. It makes a cool, like, cool little feature with kind of the circle of stones around it. I'll have to put some benches or things on here. It'd be really nice. Cool, alright. What comes next now? Now I gotta decide. It's always a lot of thinking when it comes to building. Lots and lots of planning involved. What I'm thinking is probably another something up here. Probably, let's see here. Could be here. I'm thinking. All right, so these are gonna be decks. So let me let me do them as decks. Let me grab some more of the black marble, and we'll start bringing those columns up another one and start working on some of the balconies that are gonna be up there, because I know that's what's gonna... That would look really nice, I think. So we don't need the... Well, we do need the regular wood. We actually need lots of regular wood. No core wood, though. And we need lots of black marble. Which was... Let's see. This one? Nope. That one. There's the black marble. Okay. And then the normal wood. Let me get rid of... There we go. That should work out. Yeah, that looks really nice. I like that color combo. The onions, carrots, and turnips. Looks sweet. Alright, so let me get up this little ladder, which is just temporary. This is all just a temporary scaffolding here. And we'll start getting this level created. So like I said, we're gonna do a little balcony coming out here, and those won't rot because they're right on the stone there. So just trying to, again, get everything that I can think of that will not rot. And then this is gonna be the pillar for the roof going up there. And then, alright, let's get those guys done. And actually, let me get a... Go ahead and put a ladder up here. Because I want to get some stairs. Whoa! Thank God I had 100 health. I don't know, Soulgazer. Might be time for the feather cape pretty soon. I think Valheim wants me to make it. Oh my goodness. Alright, well, guess I just can't jump backward. There it goes. Alright, that looks good. So yeah, that'll be the roof section for this level, and those stairs will kind of just tie into the roof, which it'll end up looking really nice. And then, alright, so that one's good. And that'll be that balcony section. And then this one will come up to... And then the stairs here. Sweet. And... the balcony... Alright, this is already gonna be such an epic view right here. Look at that. This will be the balcony for over here and over here. We can just stand out, kind of be a walkout balcony from this level, and just overlook the ocean, or overlook the Black Forest in there with this other one. It's gonna be awesome. Oh, that one didn't go on right. Don't think I snapped it in quite right. There it goes. Alright, and we're out of the black marble. I may as well use up my wood here. Nice, there we go. And now some more black marble. How's the storage looking down there?
It's going really well.
Oh, very nice. Yeah. Oh my gosh, yes, I love how the portal just kind of lights it up. Yeah, what do you think, chat? Does this storage design look pretty nice? I think it definitely maximizes a lot of the storage capacity. Having 2 iron chests on the top is a lot more than 1 black metal chest, which is a lot more than the 2 wooden chests. So obviously I could fit more by doing black metal instead of the wood ones here and doing those iron ones all across the whole top, but honestly I kind of like the look. I think we've got plenty. I think we've got plenty of storage for the meantime, and if we needed more, I can always do more. But yeah, this looks pretty cool. I like the variation rather than just having a whole wall of just plain black metal ones. It just looks kind of nice. Have that variation like that. Sweet, yeah, that's looking awesome. Nice, yeah. Then we can destroy all of these chests and start putting signs on those ones and start getting our storage moved in officially. Alright, more black marble. Oh, I didn't have the stone cutter. I still had more black marble. Silly me, I could have built a couple more columns there. Missing a bunch of black metal chests. Yeah, I think you're doing them on the top. Yeah. Yeah, they're, Cody really wants me to do all of them black metal chests. We're just doing the, yeah, I think these ones are good enough. Because I kind of like the organization of I don't know. I just think it looks nice. There's just 2 more iron chests here, and that will be it for that row, it looks like. And then just a bit for the other row. But yeah, between everything we have for the storage under the stairs, these ones, these will be just our dump chests. So like before we organize, we can just like dump stuff in these ones and then organize it all. That's kind of how that will be. Oops, it looks like one of us destroyed the little, there it goes. One of the little beams up top there. Lots of wooden pieces in here. I kind of like how that looks though. Yeah, I know they could all be black metal chests, that's for sure. If we're ever lacking for enough storage, I could certainly make these ones black metal chests and then do the entire top row, like I said, with these iron ones to just maximize the amount of storage space. But for now, like I said, it's like by the time we'd fill up what's there, especially only with 2 people, we'd have so much extra that at that point we can just start using the obliterator. Imagine the green shiny boxes down there. Suppose that's true. I could put some lanterns and they would start shining more. I don't know. I like the variation. I think I'll stick with that for now. But we'll see. How low are we on black metal? Yes. Do we still have a bit of it?
We've got quite a bit. Nice. Okay.
I mean, if those fuelings allow for it, then maybe down the road. I guess we'll see. We'll see what it's like once we get the signs on.
Destroy all the other chests too.
And yes, that's very true.
Yeah, we've got.
Yeah, so we'll definitely have the resources for it, but it'll just end up being yeah, a question of whether or not we really want it to look that way. Yeah, black metal stuff is nice, I will say that. I'll probably be using a lot of black metal in the other portions of the house as well. Probably a lot of black metal chests in the kitchen and everything.
By our beds, we could do all black metal.
Oh, yeah, totally. Or for that wall? Let's see.
Or we could almost make like little.
I'm debating because it might.
Cool.
Oh, like a little sort of. Oh, we could do like little bookshelf area in there, or maybe that should be under the stairs. We could replace like this top area with the books. Just do it as normal for now. I guess we'll figure it out once we get signs on all of them. Just kind of see what we need, and then if we have extra slots, we could either replace them with black metal chests or put or yeah, kind of break it up with some like books and maybe a little bit of coins on the shelf, kind of things like that. That could look really nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so we need the stone cutter to be up there. So let's just bring this one temporarily. So yeah, Soulgazer, the stone cutter here that I'll leave, like you saw where it was, that'll be like where you put it in general, but if you gotta take it anywhere, just kind of destroy it and take it wherever you want throughout the house to work on stuff. That'll be fine. So yeah, I'll just put it put it right there for now. That should work. Oh gosh. Gonna have to do a taller ladder here. My Valheim parkour is getting skimpy. There we go. Alright, so right in there. And like that. Cool. And I'm gonna want it over on that side as well. Although, yeah, I'm not actually... Oh, goodness. Okay. We're good. I just fell again. Alright, that's looking pretty good. And we're basically ready for part of the roof to go on at this point, so I guess that could definitely happen. I'll leave the stone cutter up there for now, and then I will, makes sense. It might make sense to do some more scaffolding just down here. Yeah. Be a little easier to access than all of these ones at this point. I'll take those down. I'll have a little more floor space to work with. We've been lucky, it hasn't been raining, so maybe this floor could stay for a little longer. Now I need a lot of iron and wood to continue the iron beams up to the top. There's those ones. Oh yeah, we definitely got iron. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this stuff is heavy. Still carrying too much. Alright, what about that? Okay, there we go. I feel like in the Helder's Quest update they're gonna have like an option to so that's where you guys are spawning. They'd probably have an option where the chests and such to where maybe it'll like stack in your inventory just enough to where you're not weighed down. But that would be cool. With the take all button, I think that's what's gonna be. Or not the take all button, but I think, yeah, there's gonna be some more like chest mechanics I think that are gonna be added with the Hilder's Quest update. I'm definitely excited for those. Alright, so we'll just continue those guys. So I'll be needing them for some of the stone support up here and for the next little balcony area. Well, that should work out. That's for that side. Now we just gotta get this one done. And more iron. Yeah, I love the view over here. It is so nice. And once we get all the landscaping done and start getting some more rooms done on this house, it's gonna be such a cool spot. I feel like the dirt texture shouldn't be quite as shiny when it's not raining. I feel like that's pretty shiny. Unless it's just that way like on a slope for the pathways.
Because we're on the water.
Actually, you know what?
Yeah,
it is. It's probably just the way the code was to where a certain height above water and then it'll start not being shiny again. That's definitely true. Alright, so another... We already had that iron beam. Want a couple there. That'll work. And I think that's pretty good. Now for a bit more core wood.
Yeah, we're gonna have plenty of storage for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of chests down there. It's a lot. Like, I've never filled up one of these storage rooms entirely. And we've got the whole freaking row. I mean, that's a lot of storage. That's part... We were going to do this entire wall of storage as well. But when we figured out how much this was, and the fact that we could just put black metal chests in between here, yeah, having this whole row be the portal hub just made a ton of sense to integrate it into the build down here. It's just such a good, I don't know, yeah, it's like you come back from a biome, you can deposit all your resources and then come right through. I mean, it's just, it works out so well. It's such a good, like, workflow, I guess. Alright, so now we can hide these guys with the core wood. Very good. Alright, yeah, that looks amazing. That is definitely starting to be nice. And yeah, having that walkout balcony there and everything. That's gonna be really cool. Alright, I guess now it's almost time. I could start doing some of the roof. You wanna sleep now?
Give me 1 second, yeah.
Ooh, one more chest. Yeah, maybe having an extra lantern or two down here could be good, but like I said, once the portals are done, kind of sheds the light that we need on the front of the chests. Such a cool lighting vibe. I kind of like that the red reflects all the fiery aspect of the portals too. Looks really cool.
Okay.
It would be interesting as well if they had keys for Valheim. To where rather than just like the swamp key,
like chest keys. Yeah.
you could give like a key to your friends. Yeah, to where like you could each have like a treasure vault or something. Cool. And like a key would unlock the iron gate or something. That could be pretty cool. Yeah, that's a good color for the carrots. Still pops enough at night to where you can see it, but that is so cool.
Alright. Let's sleep.
Cool. Well, that's officially a lot of chests.
I've got a little plan for the basement.
That's awesome.
For a little, yeah, a little
you do?
I wanna do. That should look good though.
Okay. What are you thinking?
This row of black metal chests, destroy that, and then put like a stool wine rack there.
Oh, like on this corner here?
I feel like it's just a little
that could
cramped
be really
with the
cool.
stairs and the chest coming out that far. And it's like, we're never going to really need that storage. When we do, again, with the obliterator.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I like that idea. That could look nice. Because, yeah, these beds won't be here, and we could do some more, like, chairs and kind of make this, like, a cozy little basement nook.
Plus, I mean...
to kind of, like, hang out with all the treasure.
Cellar, so...
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that idea. Yeah, go for it. That'd be cool. I think we've got some fine wood in one of those chests too. So that should be good. Alright, so now I'm gonna do I think it's time for a layer of dark wood up at the top here. Oh, this core wood beam did not get fully phased in the right spot. There it goes. Yeah, so I think I will go ahead and line this all with... Well, I'm debating. I'm not sure if I want to line this with dark wood or not. I'm thinking I probably do. It would match the way I did it for the rest of it. This is all like lined with a dark wood beam. So I think I will. I think I will line that with dark wood. Yes, you'll have to walk over a little dark wood beam to get out onto the balcony, but that's no big deal. You don't have to jump over it, so that's all fine. So lots of normal wood and lots of tar. Let's see. Ooh, that's super close. There we go, that'll work. Alright, yeah, so the whole line for the next floor, I think that'll be good to kind of line it with. Debating for this, yeah, that balcony should technically be going that way. I think, yeah, I think that'll look good in the long run. So let's do 2 of those. And yeah, this'll end up working out. Something like that, and then we can fill in the other beams once we get to them. Food, yes, thank you. I need to eat when I'm up high like this. I feel like you guys can control when I die and when I don't, just based on either reminding me to eat or not. Alright, then we'll snap that guy in there, that guy there, that one, that one, that one, and that one. Cool. And that's looking pretty good for now. Let's go with something like that. And did I do... Yep, those are all snapped in. Cool. So that is officially the second level all walled in the way it's gonna be. So nice window design, nice and spacious, and we've got some good old balconies up here. And I will, yeah, like I said, I'll figure out kind of some balcony stuff up here. In the meantime, we can start doing a little bit of trim on the sides here. Because I'll have roof beams going in between there. Let's see, can I get this edge without falling off? Ooh, look at that. I don't think I'll be able to get this one though. I feel like I could. Maybe. No, I don't think so. We'll have to climb up there with a ladder and get it. There we go, perfect. And one right there. And then for the very top here, I'm just gonna use some little little 1 meter beams just to kind of clean up the insides there. I think that'll look nice. I think so. I may... Oh, yep, I would have died there. Okay. Right in there. And right up here. Perfect. So that looks cool. So that's gonna be the last level there. The roof is gonna come up and I'm gonna have 2 little jut outs, one right there and one right there, for the bedrooms so that you can kind of see and have like a really nice view from up high overlooking the ocean here. And we'll do like a nice, yeah, we'll make this path really nice. We'll make a little dock that maybe comes off from the farms here. Maybe use this rock to do like a little campfire and a seating area out here by the water. Just really start making use. Yeah, nice little fishing point. Lots of fish over here. We've got the plains over there, the black forest here. So 2 biomes already just to be able to fish, to do some fishing. And then the swamp and Mistlands right over there. Not a bad spot. Ah, I remember what I did for this section, what I wanted to do anyway. I wanted to bring those guys out just like that, and then put those like that. Yeah. That's what'll look really nice. So something like that. It kind of brings out some like buttresses to look like it's being supported. Which I think looks really, really nice. And with this side, yeah, I'll figure that one out in a bit, but let's get this side dealt with. So I'm gonna want, let's see, it's right up there. And wood. Here's some wood. And I hear a great orc too, so I'll probably end up with more wood soon. That's probably down here, isn't it? The ones that are coming up from that rock. I don't know, I don't see them yet. I think I'm okay. Either way, let's get that repaired. Probably same thing with that one. Alright, yeah, that looks cool. That one there. That one. And more wood. I'll do a lot of landscaping and tree planting over here eventually, so I'll keep chopping some trees in the forest. The plan for now is to probably level out some of this area back here, and this will become the animal pens. Something for the locks to be in, and something for some boar. Oop, we got a fueling too somewhere. Yep, there it is. Oh, ouch. Yeah, goodbye. Give me your black metal. Okay. Now for the placement of another beam. There we go. Cool. Alright, that looks really good. And now what I'm debating is whether or not I want to do normal wood across those sections or not. Because I've got some ideas for like a cross pattern that I was potentially thinking about. Yeah, I guess I'll have to see. I'll have to start thinking about some stuff for how I'll want that level to be. But this is coming along so nicely. I mean, we've got a lot of the framing done for that section over here, and now it's really a matter of the roofing area over here, which will definitely be a fun one. And then for this area, yeah, that castle wall design that I was contemplating over here. I think I've got some plans. But first, Soulgazer, actually, what do you think about doing... if I do like a little castle wall lookout area, do you think that the floor should be stone, or do you think I should do like a deck floor, even though it'll like have the weathered look in between like the castle walls?
I'd probably say stone. Yeah.
You'd say stone? So I could probably make stone work, but it might also look a little bit heavy being so low to have so much stone there. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel like whatever it is would look really good, but yeah, I'd have to think about that a little bit. In the meantime, though, I do have some ideas for what I wanted to do on the 2 pillars there for the watchtower. So let me grab a bit more black marble here. And start crafting something cool. So I'm gonna want to do a couple of ladders to get up to this section up here. And then, oh, we need the stone cutter back. The castle wall lookout should be surrounding the base. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have lots of lookouts all around the base. I definitely agree. It is very important just to have good visibility and good entrances and exits when we have raids. But the front section here, it's not exactly like, yeah, it'll be a little bit of a castle wall, but we're gonna have like some lookout towers, the ballistas, and like a nice like little area, just like a high deck up here essentially. And then yeah, we're gonna have like a little walkway or a little area all around the base. That's why we're doing this walkout balcony area. You'll see, I've got some plans that I think will turn out really nice. Let me place the stone cutter back over here then to work on this section. And I think, yeah, it's these guys here that I wanted. One like that and like that. So we're gonna be able to walk up into like some castle towers essentially. And I think this is gonna look really, really cool. And then I want this one to go... Hang on a minute. Is that what I wanted to do? Or did I want it to be... I think that's what I wanted to do. Now I'm trying to think again. Okay, I definitely wanted to do these ones, so we're gonna come in with kind of these points. And let me see how that looks from below. I'm gonna do like, yeah, some like pointy little towers in the corner. Ooh, that looks nice. Yeah, some pointy little tower areas in the corner here to be able to like climb up in. And again, the whole base will be very, very tall. These will end up looking really good when they're all decked out. And then yeah, you'll be able to kind of climb up into them through some ladders that will be on a deck that's about this height right here. You'll be able to climb up into these and, oh my gosh, and not do that. I'll put a little fence on them. And then you'll be able to use them as like archery towers or to stand up there and look out over the ocean to watch like for when the boats come in and stuff like that. That's what I'm thinking could be kind of cool. Alright, so now let's move the ladder to... Yeah, let's get the ladder to over here somewhere. I think I'm gonna have to... Well, let's see if I can land on this. And then... Oop! Come on. Get up there. There we go. And then up here. Okay,
all right,
perfect.
Got the wine rack done. I think it looks
Yeah?
nice.
Alright, I'll have to come take a look. There's that, and then a couple more pieces of black marble. Okay, yeah, that's definitely a start. That's a start. How do you like this this pointy look? I know they look kind of wide right now, but I think they'll be okay once we start adding some more texture and add sort of the castle wall surrounding it.
Yeah, no, I like it.
But yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. That kind of overlooks it. Guess we'll see how that ends up turning out. Yeah, let's check this out. Oh, yeah! That is awesome. Oh, I love the little cupboard down here, too. That we could, fill with some things.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that looks sweet.
But yeah,
Awesome. Yeah, I see what you're saying, because it's got like a little, like, almost like a little table or bar sort of a thing going on right there. And then you've got all the, so you can like take the wine down and set it
got
on
more
something
space
and
too with the
have it going on there.
Like, I mean, you got an extra.
Yeah, I really like that. No, good thinking. Yeah, I like that a lot. I was wondering if it would look good to put a pole, I don't know, I guess we'll see. Something like that. How does that look? If I did that on both sides, or do you think it should be kind of empty in that area? I don't know, what do you think? Like that, if I did that, I would do it like there as well, just to even out the look.
I like that.
Yeah, maybe that does look good, actually. And then we could, ooh, this would be a nice spot for a little lantern right above the wine rack here.
Too, like coming off the wall
at the bottom of the stairs, yeah. Oh, that looks really good. Yeah, well, do you have, yeah, you have the lantern recipe, don't you?
I don't know if I do.
I think you should. It's, I think you've picked up all the stuff necessary. It's a chain, a diverger lantern, and copper. And to build the diverger lantern, that is in the, it's in the Black Forge, and it's bronze, circling core, and crystals.
Okay.
I know, it's a little involved, but it's worth it.
Bronze, circling core, and crystal, let me get that.
Yeah, that'll make you just the normal lantern that you can hold and stuff, and then you can put it on these poles like I did for the garden, or you can put it on the wall. But yeah, that would be a cool spot for it. That looks really nice. I kind of like how it breaks up the look a little bit, and yeah, just makes it pretty neat there. Yeah, that looks cool. We'll have to put some item stands on the stools and put some meads in there. Because that'll look really nice. Gosh, I love this. I love how we're kind of decking the basement out already. It's kind of already being like a cozy little nook in here. Could live in that little spot. Yeah, when we go back down, we can sleep up for the night too. Repair some of my goodies. Yeah, I love this like little tiny window in there. It looks pretty nice from the outside too.
Do we have chains?
I think we might. I think they'd be in one of the metal chests, or they'd be in this random one.
No.
Are they in one of them? They're not. Okay, I feel like we had some. They'd be in... They're not in the Mistlands. Oh shoot, we are being attacked.
Yeah, we should sleep.
Yeah. It's only gonna get worse. Alright, we're getting a bunch more. There it is. Put 1 meter walls to hide the sides of the stools. Oh, yeah, on that. Yeah. Okay, I see what you're saying. That would look nice. Yeah, since we put those beams there. Yeah, what do you think? Is that being open to the side like that, or do you think... Yeah, I guess closed off would probably be a nice look, wouldn't it? Or... Yeah, what do you think? open
I like the idea
or...
of linear walls, but we should do them kind of like that.
Oh, okay, so it kind of faces out like that, just to have like a little bit of a... We could even put like item stands on the walls and put like a little
like
shield
that.
or something on the side. Okay, do we want to do that for the bottom one too? Face it out?
Just for the
just
top
for the
view,
top
because the
view?
bottom one is almost like the cabinet, and then you got the shelf on top of that.
Okay, yeah. No, that does look cool. Just adds a little more texture to the walls there on the edge. Yeah, that looks good. It'll look good with that lantern there too. Oh gosh, under attack again.
Oh, yeah.
These are the negatives of building in the Black Forest. But once we get some spawn protection going on, I think we'll be good to go. It's just a matter of getting it all set up right. Looks like we're okay. Looks like it might have been one of the night mobs. They're gone now. Alright, so the black marble I got, it did those little castle peak looking things. And yeah, now the debate is really whether or not we want to do the stone or the wood for the outside here. Or maybe the outside layer is stone and the inside is wood? I don't know. What do you think? Because if we did it stone, Soulgazer, the dining room ceiling would be a whole meter shorter. Because the stone would obviously be cutting into the room space. So that's the only reason I'm thinking wood, just for the way that it might end up being really heavy looking, but I'm not sure. So it might also look fine.
Try both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true. I could definitely try both, and I guess we'll see what I settle on. I think, yeah, for this section up here, I'm gonna do some iron and make a little bit of a fences around that. That's something I could do right now. So I don't need a bunch of this black marble anymore. Because yeah, once we move those, all the materials in those chests into the basement, then I can, destroy those ones and we can get our flax and barley farm going. Find a spot for the windmill, too. These could kind of be cool to do the windmill, like, way up high on these, too. I don't know. We'll figure out where it looks the nicest, I suppose. Alright. We do not... Oh, I'm not quite close enough to the forge there. I'm surprised. It has such a small radius. I am over here. Yeah, I think something like that. That's honestly, yeah, that's pretty good. Just enough to be able to stand in it. That looks really nice. Okay. So yeah, it looks like I will have to bring that forge a little closer. Because even if I stand... Oh! Look at that. Just barely. Okay. Oh, that'll work. That'll still do it. Okay. That looks really nice. And I'm thinking doing that, let's see, right in here.
Alright, got the lantern in. That looks
as
crazy.
well.
That's crazy.
Alright, yeah, let's see.
It almost looks like it's hanging from the
I
ceiling.
like how it's kind of on the corner there. Yeah, I like it on the corner there, rather than like in the center of it. Yeah, that looks nice. I like it. I suppose this should probably have, what did you do? Let's see, what did you do for the... Oh yeah, you did do the shelf there. Or hang on, oh, because I put the beams here, I can't open the door. Or the little shutter door there.
You just put a 1 meter there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I could destroy those. Almost looks kind of cool to have the breakup in it there. Huh.
It does, yeah.
How does it look with little 1 meters? Yeah, it still works. It still definitely works. And then I was thinking of putting, let's see if these will actually snap back there. Oh, maybe not quite. Place up behind the stools there, but can't really see the stone there. Yeah, I like that a lot. And then, once we get some item stands and then,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's nice.
Well, it looks really good. Gives it a little more light to this cozy place, and then the lanterns inside the treasury will kind of light up whatever treasures we end up putting in there.
Portals light the storage room, then you got the lantern for the entrance of the stairs, and then the treasury.
Yeah. Definitely. Oh, I like that a lot. And then, yeah, even bringing like, ooh, you know what would really make this pop? Could be to do like another, let's see here. I'm trying to think of, like, what about something like that in the corner? Yeah, it also follows the same angle as the bottom of the stair piece there. And then we could almost do that too? No, not like that with a little stool by it, is what I was thinking. Like maybe... not sure. Yeah, if we put like a little stool there. Because imagine this place with the beds being gone. Like how could we make it like a really... that kind of looks nice. It adds like a little island area, I guess. And then we could put stuff like on the shelves, like little item stands with something on them, I guess. Maybe some Queen's Jam stacked up with little item stands there. That could work. Things like that. Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot, how it kind of just breaks up that storage area and just makes it look really nice there.
Just makes it feel a little more lived in rather than just for practicality use.
Yeah, definitely. God, I love the lanterns. I really do. It was so nice that Valheim hired the VFX artists to do the lighting work for the Mistlands. She just did such an amazing job with that.
So good.
They're so good. Yeah. I feel like it's only a matter of time and the Ashlands biome will have like lanterns but different colors now too.
Yeah.
Like the torches, you have blue and green as well. We might get some... I know there's green lanterns. I think even Haldor has a green lantern. I'm not positive what Haldor has, but I think, yeah, there might be some other colors of lanterns, I feel like, down the road.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Well, yeah, this definitely is cool, having those little lookout towers there. Looks really nice from the outside too. And yeah, once I get those all trimmed out really nicely, I think that'll really sell the look. Be really nice. Well, what do we want to work on now? Do we have the stuff to make some Diverger stake walls? Do we want to work on some of the landscaping and a bit of defense out back?
Honestly, I don't know what you need to make Diverger stake walls. I don't know if I'm on that.
Let's see, Diverger stake walls. Oh, you know what? I don't even... Oh, they'd be in miscellaneous. There they are. Yggdrasil wood and iron. Lots of it. Holy cow.
Oh.
That's because they're so durable. 8 iron per wall and 8 Yggdrasil wood. Wow. Wow. Okay, well that explains that though, because they are crazy strong and durable. So yeah, we'll definitely want to use those for the locks.
Is that in the range of forge?
No, we'll have to move the black forge over to this section. Yeah, if we did it. But this section back here is, and I'm wondering about possibly raising the terrain behind this chimney a little bit and kind of making a nice little animal pen back here that you can access through the forge room or through that gate. I guess we'll see. I'll kind of have to plan it out a little bit more, I feel like. But, yeah, then Haldor being right up there, we'll have to figure out like a pathway to him. Have a nice pathway back into the mountain biome back there. It'll be a cool little spot. A nice little hill up here. This could honestly be a neat spot for the lighthouse. Somewhere on top of this hill, overlooking the water. Or like I said, at least something up there. Like, you know what? These trees right here, Soulgazer, where I am, these trees, you could do a tree house up in them, overlooking the water. That would be sweet. that would honestly be really awesome. Do like a series of tree houses up in here. That would be super cool. Just that concept is making me want to use dev commands to spawn in a bunch of the swamp trees, the ancient trees in this area, and do like an Ewok village at the top of this hill. That would be really cool. I don't know, we'll have to see. We'll have to see what happens with the whole series. If it feels like it could be really cool to add some interest, obviously, you know, it could be a really sweet build. Do a whole like Ewok village up at the top of this hill that kind of ties into the main base down there. But like I said, there's the swamps that are right across the water, right on both sides of here, so we're not too far away from some cool tree builds for sure. Well, that is definitely looking nice. I feel like it's definitely nearing the thinking stage, and I think a lot of the next steps are really, yeah, I'm gonna have to think long and hard about how I want to kind of lay this out. Do a little bit of framing work maybe, and that's always the part that takes the longest. You know, once I kind of know what I want and what I want to do for filling in walls and doing the framing and the pillars, that always goes fairly quickly, but a lot of thought is involved in the initial structure, and I'm really liking what we've got going so far. It's just, it's feeling very, yeah, very lived in and very practical. Again, I just love this location. So, yeah, I guess with that said, now that we've got the storage room, actually signs are, we're gonna need signs.
Yeah. Do we have...
So, lots of charcoal. Yeah, I'll start getting that smelting. So yeah, that'll definitely be the next step. Oh no. We've got another attacker. Eat, just in case of anything. My gosh, this guy's persistent. Come on, buddy. There we go. At least all they're going for is this workbench. If we keep this workbench right here in good repair, we know that that's what they're hitting every time they're hitting stuff, so at least that's good. But I guess I can kind of do some forest mitigation back here. We could just start turning the wood into charcoal. So yeah, these trees, what do you think tree-wise, Soulgazer, in terms of what should be? Yeah, this one should probably go. Just things that would be easier to kind of manage. Probably this one, right? Well, this one's kind of neat, but what do you think?
So,
this one right here?
I mean, this is kind of...
Yeah, I guess it's kind of in the way, and we might want the path kind of coming up through there. Hopefully this will fall in the right direction. Yeah, it's definitely close to the house as well. Oh! Watch out for the log. There we go. Yeah, that'll be some good charcoal. Yeah, that's what I was thinking for, yeah, some sort of path. Like, I'm thinking maybe make this hill a little more gradual. But I'm not sure as well. You know, we might want to make it like a very sort of cliffy edge over here, because it could also deter the mobs from walking down and trying to hit the base. But something, yeah, something where the garden path, again, we'll get rid of this fence at some point once we figure out what we want to do, to where that garden path could kind of continue out through and come up the hill here on the way to Haldor. That would be really cool. Something like that anyway. Yeah, I really like it. I really like how cozy and nice it's feeling. The Darkwood doors. Those are another step along the way. And I'm gonna want... Yeah, we're gonna want those here and there. Figure out what it, yeah, tar, wood, and iron, I think, for those ones. So figure out what those need, because, yeah, we're gonna want some darkwood doors, that's for sure. We're gonna need 4 of them.
Okay. Cool.
So I think they're, you wanna get the stuff, how expensive are they? Are you gonna be able to carry this stuff for all of them?
I think I might be able to,
Let's see here. Darkwood doors.
16 wood, so that means...
Yeah, there's a 64 wood. And lots of iron. I don't think we'll be able to carry all the iron.
And I've got
oh, you do?
56
Okay.
wood right now. And I've got the tar.
Okay. Well, yeah, see what you can get, and obviously if not, just do a couple of them. But yeah, we'll want some of those on the insides here where the forges are. We'll probably be keeping them open most of the time, but it'll be nice to just know that we can close the base off if we have to.
Yeah.
Always good to just have the defenses in place, so to speak, but I kind of do like this open feel of having this floor come right out into the garden here. But yeah, like I said, having some doors here would just be good. Good in general, just to have them. I feel like for those 2 areas where the doors are gonna go, having some corewood poles might be kind of nice. Around the insides, I think that would be... Yeah, we definitely should... What do you think? Fill those gaps with normal wood or the corewood beams?
Corewood, yeah.
Probably corewood. That seems what I've been... That's what I've been consistent about. Okay. Yeah, those being open most of... That looks really good, though. Because once those are closed, it just, yeah, it adds a little more beef to the foundation,
Yeah,
I guess.
more stable.
Doesn't look... Yeah, it doesn't look quite as open or... whatever, but again, you can just open them all up and then it still gives that open feel. Oh goodness, you Greydars. Yeah, that's right. Am I gonna kill them? Oh no, not quite. Their AI is too smart. Alright, there we go. Got those ones, and let's get some corewood here. Oh yeah, that'll be enough. And right there and there. Always good to fill in those little light gaps in between the doors. There we go. What do you think? Does that... Yeah, because then those can still open. You can still let the cart through. They could all be open toward the inside like that. Oh, it kind of blocks off the stair, but yeah, that's
Open to
okay.
the outside, that's good, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks really nice. Because then, yeah, it kind of
Fighting.
creates this, like,
Yeah.
cozy feel and still that open feel around the pathway, but then you can, yeah, you can close it off and just, I don't know, I really like those doors. I think I'll use the round door at some point in the top of the build as well, to kind of go from the top deck into the house
so
up there. But yeah, I know, we'll have to do like a hobbit house at some point somewhere in the Black Forest here. Well, cool. Alright, I'd say we made some great progress today. We'll have to do a little bit of more thinking and planning as to the next levels and such. We're getting to that point of last bits of framing on this place, but man, it is looking really good. And like I said, it'll be so much fun with a place like this to be doing an interior. Because like I've said, a lot of the stuff we've done on the Wilderheim here has been a lot of exterior, or a lot of smaller builds, and I think just really decking out the interior of a place and having so much fun making the most livable, like, ultimate endgame base for all the adventures yet to come is just going to be so much fun. So, yeah. With that said, I do hope all of you enjoyed. Super awesome having you all here, and yeah. Have an amazing evening or morning, or day, wherever you're from. And I will see you in episode 42. And of course, don't be sure, of course, be sure to subscribe. Yeah, don't subscribe. I'll be like those YouTubers who are like, don't subscribe, definitely don't subscribe, definitely don't comment, definitely don't like this video. But yeah, comment below if you're watching the replay and you have any other questions or anything like that. Hopefully you enjoy the replay for those of you who couldn't make it live. And be sure to join the Discord server, link in the description for the amazing small community over there. And I will see you in the next episode. Super happy to have my brother on today. Maybe he'll make it for the next one, maybe not. You're out of school now though, so we'll be doing some more building together. That'll be fun. Alright,